Hi all, welcome to Gawi DIY channel. In this video, I'm gonna show you how I transformed my maid's room from this into this. The tiniest equipped DIY workshop in the world, here in Dubai. Hey Guinness World Record, I'm ready when you are. I began with planning how I'll use the materials at hand to build this workshop in a way that isolates all the noise from my neighbors. Meanwhile, use the space smartly to fit everything inside and make it handy. After going down a deep rabbit hole of videos and research on how sound travels, I found the answer. So it might sound a bit crazy. I'm not going to isolate a room, I'm gonna build a room inside the room. For flooring, I used the 8mm reinforced rubber. That will help minimize the noise and vibration and save the tiles from being broken if something heavy falls on. Started to build the pillars, which is 7x7 wood pillars. These are the ones that will hold the external wall, which is actually the inner room. Using metal brackets, I used the mini for each pillar. The wood was not perfectly straight, but we are not building a spaceship. Before installing the pillars, I already put some wood sheets as the internal side of the new wall for the room inside the room. That was the chunkiest and the heaviest pillar in the whole project. These walls are originally floors that we used in one of our company's events, and these are usually used for a couple of days and then they get broken and thrown away. But not this time. It's made of compressed MDF and with melamine finish from both sides. The best part about this project is that 95% or more of all this build is made out of scrap. The only things that I paid were for this wooden pillars and the steel angles and the rock wool that you'll see later in this video. Based on my research, rock wool was the best material for sound and heat insulation. The material is amazing, but also painfully expensive. So I used it where it matters most, the neighbor wall and the parking wall. Smart spending. Most people miss this part. Light switches and sockets leak a lot of noise, so I built frames from wood leftovers. Over these frames, I'll install some doors that I'll close when I'm using any of my noisy equipment. The first wall I finished was the internal one, and it's not facing the neighbors, so I didn't put any insulation inside. All what I did is that I closed the top part with one sheet and the bottom part with 3 sheets. Why I did that? Before there is a side table that will sit on this. I had to build a DIY crane because lifting those MDF sheets were extremely difficult for me. That was not the wood sheet final place, but I needed to save space and ease up an upcoming step. Now with the lighting. This Philips LED setup was originally bigger than this. I trimmed it down to fit the space. I wired it, tested it, painted in matte black, and just like that. Looks premium, huh? Time for the ceiling. I used 2 thick wood beams across the ceiling. Those are where the ceiling will get screwed to. I removed the original light source and prepared it for the big LED setup. Let me tell you, this part looks easy on camera, but lifting those panels alone was a nightmare. I screwed all ceiling panels in place installed the light, and wow, this changed everything.